We're looking at the standard Chauvet Obsession. There's nothing standard about it, it's just that there's a HP version. So DMX in and out on the back. You can obviously select your addresses and so on. You've got a loop here, which is for a safety chain, an LED display, power in and IEC out, IEC in, IEC out. You may see some images that are copied and pasted from Chauvet's site which show a different plug, but in the UK it does come with an IEC in and out, not a American style plug out. On the unit itself, it's metal bodied, metal bracket. On the front we have obviously the lens and a focus ring, and that's the effect that this does. It does those gobos, which are fixed gobos with different colours, and they rotate like this. And people ask, what's the difference between the Obsession and the Obsession HP? Well, let's have a look. So there's the Obsession HP. As you can see, it's physically larger. It's a different model. It's on the same family, but it's the big brother. It has a much bigger bracket on the top of it. It has fan cooling. It has IC in and out. Safety chain, DMX, same ingredients. But if you notice, here, don't see if you can pick up the light, we've got a screw here. There's a screw hidden in the shadows. You take that off, and inside here are replaceable gobos. Now gobo stands goes before optics, and that's the little silhouette discs inside there. You can see, let's see if we can illuminate that. Oh, there we go. So inside there, these are the gobo discs, and they pull out from the base plate. You pull it out and then lift it out, and you can replace the gobos. They come with the same gobos that the Obsession does, but you also get 10 other seasonal ones with things like Christmas trees, snowflakes, love hearts, that sort of thing. So you can change those, and it creates different patterns on the wall. That's one major difference. It's got replaceable gobos, and every single one of the gobos is replaceable. The colour wheel is the same, so the same colours. But let's see also what the differences are when we plug it in. So they boot up and they give a few seconds before they kick out. So HP doesn't just stand for higher power, it actually gives, one comes on, it's on DMX wasn't it, so we'll change that over to auto and press enter. As you can see from the same position, it's a bigger spread, a much bigger spread. It's also brighter and sharper, so it's doing a much wider area. So traditionally where you'd have two Obsessions, one either side, to give the spread, you could have one central light to give a massive spread. But when you put in the gobos, you can do other things with it, and especially if you DMX it. So here we are, we've put a gobo that's provided in the box, which is a Christmas tree, and as you can see, the spread of this is the whole of that wall. That's a Christmas tree, and we've got it on DMX, so I can actually, that's just flashing a few colours. We can then change the rotation of this, the speed. We can whiz that around, different effects with it, zoom around the Christmas trees. So it gives a very good effect. That's different gobos that we've got there. Master wood. Change that. Have them all spinning around. And this is with the lights on in our theatre, with a little bit of smoke as I get closer to one. And this is a black wall rather than a white wall, so it's not as reflective, obviously being a theatre. But on a white reflective or a hotel wall that's white or cream, these are going to really pop very vibrantly. I'm going to turn some lights off in the theatre. And now you can actually see the beam effects. So yes, you get these gobos on the wall, but you also get nice aerial beam effects if you've got smoke in the room. Nice big fat beams. And that's with a Christmas tree gobo. So to show the difference of the black background and a white screen background, you can now see how our motorised screen that comes down in our theatre, they are incredibly bright. This the video doesn't actually do it justice to what your eyes can actually see. And that's just one of the gobos that's supplied with it in the box. So it's slightly larger, but has a much wider spread of performance, and it has replaceable gobos, which is just fantastic. So the 10 gobos, seasonal ones in the box, and obviously you can get ones made up. It could be your logo, could be the bride and groom's name. But yeah, it's a fantastic light for very little money. So that's the difference between the Obsession HP and its baby brother, the Obsession. There is a great big difference between the in feature sets, but it's around £100-ish difference in price between this one and the Obsession HP.